Gentlemen, I forgot to write the script for this intro, which I am just now realizing sucks ass because I have to talk a lot in this intro. I watched Wigram's newest video like a few hours ago, and it kind of made me angry. It's nothing about Wigram himself, he's a pretty fucking cool guy, but he didn't really pay attention to the mods I was hoping he was going to pay attention to. And by that I mean the weapon packs, which I am very passionate about. You know, I like some good, accurate guns. So what I wanted to do today is to review every weapon pack I have installed in Bonelab currently. Of course, I'm gonna be terribly honest about everything. I'm just gonna say what pops up in my mind and what I honestly think about anything. It's time to begin, and I'm gonna walk right over there to the middle of the map, because this shit's way too dark over here. We're starting with the low poly gun pack by Cyber Blue. This is an assault shotgun based off the Saiga 12, I think, and I forgot to get myself some ammo because I'm a bloody idiot. Looks good. It's low poly, like promised. Let's see how the recoil feels. It's probably gonna be abysmal. Holy fucking shit! I'm gonna have to feel that in slow motion. Holy f— So the shells are landing like all the way back there, which is, I think, inaccurate because they would be flying out the side and not to the back. I think that was more than 5 rounds. That was 8 shots. You're telling me 8 shots fit in a 5-shot magazine? I thought WD-40 fixed this. M1911, 45 ACP, American. It's my favorite gun of all time. So, I'd say it's good. And they got the mag capacity right. Nice. This is the compact bullpup, as he calls it. For my life, I couldn't figure out what the fuck kind of gun this is supposed to be. It takes, presumably, 5.56 in a standard AR magazine, which is pretty common for bullpups, actually. Doesn't feel too bad. The Desert Battle Rifle, more accurately the Scar. I have a personal vendetta against this thing because of many reasons. The magazine's pretty accurate. It has this weird ridge on the bottom here, which I still don't get. I think it's for gripping reasons. Charging handle's pretty good. Well, let me pick them up. Whoa. This grip is actually pretty accurate. Oh, it's been like a year since I seen someone get this grip on a fucking foregrip, right? Let's see how it feels. It sounds good. The casings fly the right way. Not gonna lie, I kinda like this thing. It kicks back a lot, which I think was accurate? I'd say this one's pretty good. I'd use it. The Desert Eagle. You can't really get this wrong. Bullets do seem a little small though. The recoil is just perfect. Congratulations, this is a pretty good Deagle. Mini machine pistol, aka the worst Uzi I've ever seen in my entire life. The magazine looks pretty good. It's double stack, pretty tight too. Ooh, that sounds really metallic. Fits the theme. Ooh. That fire rate is astounding. I always hated on the stock Boneworks mini Uzi, but I think this actually makes mini Uzis more appealing to me. Runner pistol, I have no idea what the fuck this is supposed to resemble in real life. I mean, I wouldn't particularly use it, but if I had to, it's usable. Semi-automatic shotgun, I think it said. I gotta hear that again. It just sounds so good. Hold up. I'm gonna eject that again. I want to see if it's accurate. Oh, so it doesn't lock back. The grip is again kind of abysmal. Kind of abysmal. That's a harsh thing to say, isn't it? It's kind of shit. It's hard to get a stable side picture with this grip. I don't know why. I don't think I can. What the fuck? That is actually the furthest shell ejection I've ever seen in my entire life. My finger has an erectile dysfunction. Glock 17, I suppose. My drift is driving me insane. I don't like Glocks. I'm just gonna say it right out front. These 9mm rounds look very pointy. Let's see. Actually sounds pretty good. The shell. The shell ejection is pretty good as well. It's the shells on the floor sound nice. So that concludes the low poly gun pack. If I were to meet Rexmec in real life, I would just start sucking on his balls. I could just come every time I hear this thing. Thank you, Rexmec. Stayx made essentially a good replacement for Rexmec's weapon pack. In my case, in my opinion, we're starting with the 357 Magnum. I love it. There's a particular issue with this instance of the Magnum. This. I am not moving my hand right now, by the way. I suppose it's either an issue with certainly rigged avatars or just the weight that the loaded weight, especially. The first part of it relied mostly on RNG. So you had to be lucky to get this thing to break as soon as you loaded it, which just happened. And now press that, and it would fix. This grip is pretty good. He didn't put the hand over this edge, which is also what you're supposed to do when you're handling a revolver. I stay up at night thinking about this. I love it. I just love everything about this weapon pack. I can already tell you that. Shell ejection is accurate. You keep the speed loader, which is accurate. You can close it with your hand, which is accurate. It spins, which is accurate. Every part about this fucking revolver is accurate. Also, side note, Stayx is somehow the only fucking guy in the Bonelab modding community that gets muzzle flashes right. If I shoot now, I can see the GoPro lighting up because of that muzzle flash. And that doesn't happen in any other weapon pack. I am not using this thing. Everything would fly away. Just know that I think this thing is fucking awesome. AK-47 steel curtains. That is what it's named. I don't know where the fuck this thing's from, but I think it's pretty cool. The fire rate is accurate. The shell ejection goes all over your side. It's perfect. Lights up an entire room if you shoot it. And this reload actually works because it's accurate. I love this thing. This thing is practically a pain in the ass to shoot, but it's just such a fun motherfucker in theory. This grip is fucking awesome. Your hand moves, which is I couldn't believe that this was Bonelab for a minute the first time I used this thing. It feels like I could actually hit something with this. If it wasn't for the recoil. That happens. AR-15, at least I think it was. Shit, AR-10. Well, who cares? The description of this gun only says realism took seriously, which I can only agree with. You can grab it like this, you can grab it like that, you can grab it like this if you're weird, which I did in my heavy video once. This sounds like it's actually packing a fucking punch, which it does. Oh, Core 45, aka Glock 19X, I think. It smokes out of every hole. You can actually feel the weight of this thing. It actually kicks back, like pistols are fucking supposed to. It's accurate. There's nothing else to say about it. The peak of German engineering. Has a bit much recoil. It's perfect. You can also hold it by the... by the handle, which you're supposed to be able to. Kendall 44, ripped straight from Infinite Warfare, like the description says. It sounds good, it looks good, it feels good, it's just... perfect. Ah yes, army issued SIG. Better not drop it. This sounds aggressive, and it feels aggressive. It's good. M4A5 issued for the nine-tailed fox. I have a friend who's into SCP. I think he'd quite like this. Geil! Feels aggressive, and it is aggressive. And I just accidentally released the bolt. Cool, isn't it? The Penis Pisser 19, aka the only fucking gun besides the Calico that uses a round magazine. Would you go the f— That's kinda hard to do sometimes. I rarely use this thing, but I think I should use it more. And... it has an ammo counter under the iron sight. Performance 9mm Demon from MW2. I hate this pistol! And this weird grabbing thing that performance pistols apparently have. Only complaint I have about it is the sound. Staccato XC. The recoil feels good. I love this thing. Gentlemen, I have no idea where we're at right now. I'll just, listen to my instincts and say that this is pretty accurate. I am quite saddened because the next weapon pack is, the Stayx Pack by Shortstak. Who the fuck else? This is the 50 GS. Gotta say, the grip annoys me. Way too much recoil. It sounds good though. Nice try. 9mm Demon. What the fuck is this? Actually pretty good about this gun. AK-47. That's good. That's bad. That's worse. There you go. The recoil just feels like it's bearing no fucking weight. What? Garbage. AK-74, part of the SCP-5K pack, apparently. The sound, it sounds monotone as fuck, and the recoil just bears no weight once more. I don't play enough Call of Duty anymore to know what this thing is. The iron sights are fucking scrap. AWP. I used this in the Stanley Parable video, so I'd say it's more usable than the AX50 by Stayx. But I don't know, it's just an AWP. I have a burning hate for this thing. I don't know why, it's just, I never liked it. It's big, it's unhandy, it's fucking horrible. That quite sounds like something Rexmec made. Bison 800 from MW3, I guess. Please be accurate. I don't even want to use this thing anymore. Little PSA for mod makers. Opening the chamber of a shotgun, then putting in a round, and then closing the chamber, pulls the round into the fucking chamber! That grip is abysmal. Can hardly aim this. I didn't even pull that back. Just bad. I don't like knives. Fuck off. Core 45? This Core 45 feels like a desperate attempt at recreating Stayx core. Same sound. Recoil feels again like it's carrying no weight at all. aoefhzausoigjhaksxdgashgahsdgashgahsdglaosierg, aka MP9. Gun with the best gold camo, I think. If I put it like this and try to aim, my headset doesn't see the front hand anymore, and so forth. It will just slide away and ruin my shots. That, it just did it. It just snapped right there. Glock 19X, it is actually pretty okay. It sounds good. And the recoil feels good-ish. Reloading this thing feels pretty good. Usable. Best gun ever. But I think it's gonna be ruined. These sights are accurate. I do not have the energy to explain why the recoil is bad. The fuck is that recoil? It's exactly the same recoil as the G36C. It's ass. It's just ass. Jack Warden Akimbo from MW3, I think. Oh shit, it's pretty fun to use. This grip is abysmal. This grip is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inaccurate. Only takes 5 rounds. Get your facts first. The recoil could hit a bit less, but it feels good otherwise. If you shot already, don't run the action and just then grab it again. Developer, I found a bug! A good gun ruined by a bad modder. What do we call this grip? Shit. Barely any recoil, it sounds like ass. Bad. Big minus. Cyberpunk Lexington, I guess. But I guess it sounds good and it feels good. So, average M10 for 14. Please. Accurate! Finally somebody did it. Chamber open. Round goes in. Chamber close. Round goes in the chamber. There! Just copy it! Copy it! It's that fucking easy! So strong that it's slowly pushing me out of frame. I love Sonic Hentai? What the fuck? M16 Jack Patriot. Again from MW3. I don't like MW3. Just wanna have that said. The recoil feels wonky, but average. M16A1. Awful lot of M16s these days. It sounds so fucking good, but the recoil is ruining it. M4 from MW2. Rexmec did it better. Fuck you. Good sound, bad recoil. It's weird calling this an M4 because it really doesn't look like one. M4 UDR. That grip is acceptable. The recoil feels a bit too simple. Gotta rework that. It sounds pretty good though. The mighty Cock Wrangler. Dude, it has 2 charging handles. And those charging handles are restricting me from grabbing this thing. It sounds monotone as fuck. And the recoil's ass. FN Scar. anything? I guess the switching the fire mode just doesn't fucking work. If this was semi-automatic only, it would feel good, but the recoil is just way too strong for fully automatic to make this thing usable. MK18. I used this once, same issue. Recoil is way too fucking strong. Morse. I don't want to touch this thing. Mossberg 590 packs a mean punch, said by description. I sure hope so. Let's test it. And accurate! Renetti guard 1. What the fuck is a Renetti? That's not even burst. That's just 2 shots. That's not even 3. That's just 2. Why? Why? It's a burst shot of 3 shots in 1 go. It's not 2. What the fuck were you thinking? Riveter, shotgun for MW3. I still don't like MW3. Why is the magazine so straight? The grip is okay, I guess. Go away. SA something. I don't remember the numbers. The recoil is not good. Not good. SIG 522 Commando. Good sound. Recoil feels very wonky. Average. Come on. Average. SIG P22 and a 0. I used this in my third-person Bonelab video. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nothing more to say about it. SOA subworter. I do not like this thing. Better. No. The fuck is wrong with Shortstak and getting his recoil wrong? Spars 12. Use this in a first-person Bonelab video. It's pretty good. Recoil could be a bit weaker, but I'm using it actively. STB 556 or what is it? Only issue with it that I have is the recoil. Tempest 2 and it was better in the update before this, and by that I mean especially the grip. Everything else is pretty good though. TTI Combat Master 2011, it is lagging me the fuck out. I love the Pit Viper, but this is just abysmal. Recoil could be better. UMP! Apparently he went through 8 different sound variations with this one, and I don't know. Maybe the recoil's fucked up. The recoil is definitely fucked up. Come on. There you go. That took way too many attempts. USP. Grip's bad. Farsnav 9K. I cannot change the grip and it looks like this. Why? Everything else is pretty good though. It's just using stock Bonelab grips on modded guns. It's so fucking old. Wasp 9. I can already smell the stock Bonelab grips incoming. Fix the firing sound and the grip and the recoil. Just make a whole entire new Wasp 9. XRK Stalker. Nothing much to get wrong on this after copying everything off Stayx. I used this in my heavy video once and it broke my arm. So Shortstak, work on your fucking weapon pack, especially on recoil and grips. See you guys in another map. I'm gonna go get an iced tea. Mwah. I mean, it's one weapon. Why couldn't you put it in your main weapon pack, you twat? I have the feeling that this is not gonna work quite as I'm expecting it to. Oh, it actually did. Pixel guns. Why? So this is anti-pixel. It's just a barrette. M107. Oops, broken. Gotta hold like that. The recoil's very bad. No! What am I seeing here? A Bovet M107 locking its slide back? The Sixel Deagle? What the fuck? The recoil's good and the sounds are good. Why is there still a round in the empty mag? Why is the round in the empty mag? Pire's 12. I don't know why the fuck the that sound hurts. Inaccurate. Minus. Does it fly away? Oh yes it does. Where even is it? Just know that these are bad. But made by Danger Dude 066. Just know that your guns are ass. What the fuck? How can you hold them like that? Okay. Apparently a Mac 10. Oh, so the stock's broken. Either you have no stock or no stock. That shoots so fast it's lagging my game. Looks nice, but that's hello. Oh, there you go. Average as fuck. Dragunov. I love the Dragunov. Please don't mess it up. The recoil's so hard it actually slaps your eye with a scope. PK-23. This is actually the most usable gun out of this entire pack. Why does it have more recoil? It's the pack's just shit. I can't say it. There's no other way to put it. Kazu's mini pack by Kazuin. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I know the mod maker. That's an overstatement. Spoke to them about the pistol grips and the recoil. I guess we know each other, but I hardly doubt that they remember me. AK-12. This model seems familiar. It's like he ripped this from half. Why is it on? I gotta Google this later. I can't even grip it from that side. Can you see how much space there's left? I'm supposed to grip it like that. I'm bending my wrist all the way to the bottom. This is not how you hold a fucking rifle. I guess everything else is pretty good. Just the Chiappa Rhino 50DS. That grip is still pretty inaccurate, but everything else about this gun is pretty good. It's good. It's good. It's just the grip that's annoying me. That's all. Detonics CM1911. This doesn't feel like an M1911. Oh, that grip, dude. Oh, fuck are these sights? The back ones. They're squeezed tighter than the eyes of a guy with Down syndrome. I guess. Oh, other than that, it's usable. FNP90. Why is this thing so big? I feel like a cat trying to invade Israel. They copied over the grip from the main hand to the support hand. Oh, just don't disappoint me. Too much recoil. Glock 17. The main hand grip is pretty good. Why is that just one round floating on the mag? The support hand is pretty bad. Excuse me? What? What? And now there's no round. What the fuck? If I hold it two-handed, the shells just fly right into the fucking floor. And if I shoot it one-handed, there are no shells to begin with. This gun manages to confuse me even after 2 months. Glock 17 regular mag? Why is it giving me a magazine? I think this is just gonna be the same gun, just full automatic. Side note, this is the pack, weapon pack that made me so agitated at Wigwam for not reviewing right. This is why I am reviewing. This is why I'm doing this in the first place. So Just wanted to get that out there. HKG3. I love this gun. It's... I hold it close and dear to my heart. What the fuck is this? I'm at a loss for words. Why the fuck is the MP5 so big? It's like I'm holding it with my pinkies. Other than that, recoil is actually good, but it just sounds ass. L1A1SLR wood. What the fuck? Either the rifle's too small or the magazine's too big. What the fuck is this? You know I hate the Makarov. Same ejection problem as with the Glock. Why is the recoil so strong? Look, these are the rounds it's supposed to shoot. And it feels like I'm shooting 45 fucking ACP. Spazienita 12. I'm not gonna rate this because I know it's a meme. This is the actual Spas 12. It's good. It's good. I'd use it. Come on, I'd use it. Hunter's weapon pack by, of course, who the fuck else? Hunter MVPZ. 1887. Ooh. The recoil feels pretty good. Let me try that one two-handed. It's good. It's good. I'd use it. Come on, I'd use it. Hey, come on. AK-203. Okay, you hold on to the mag. One grip, very one grip. Worse grip. Fuck you, but that's good. That grip's good.